That's it. You can start now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. It's a final countdown. So today, by the way, before we got started, I want to ask how many sessions do we have before the competitions? I believe there should be 3 or 4
We are
or something
living
like that.
in a month and 1 week. So we have
So we have 2
like
today and in a week.
just I think that including today's meeting, we have either 6 or 7 weeks
Oh,
left.
that's good. That's good. That's
At least
definitely good.
no, sorry, I was wrong. Not six. 5.
Okay, definitely greater than 2. That's okay.
Much greater than 2. Yes. 5, maybe 6, but let's.
Uh-huh. Because I wanted to do some kind of not so big, but a little bit big project dedicated to the reinforcement learning. So there is, if you want to look at it, so you can find out the cranberry fox story. So this is a fox, and the name of the fox is Cranberry, and how the cranberry fox is walking around the forest and doing some challenges. So this is the good introduction to the reinforcement learning. So we will be doing this on the game of life kind environment. So, and this is really important for the mathematical modeling. And the reason why it is important is because you can build the solution without the knowledge how the solution works. So this is the connection between a real world or a real mathematical problem and the neural networks. So how to solve the problem, how to get the answer without the solution, how to get the correct answer. So sometimes it is important. So if you don't know how to solve this problem, but you still want to have the answer, you may get the answer, and your only responsibility would be to check whether the answer is correct or not correct. So you get the answer, and then you prove it. So I'm not a mathematician, but as far as I know, there is a way how some of the differential equations are being solved. So we have the differential equation. Okay, now let's find the solution in this form and then prove that this is the only solution. So there's no way of solving, so it's kind of the substitution. Approximately the same we will be doing with the reinforcement learning. Okay, so I asked for today that it would be great if we do some practical work. Absolutely practical. We did it many times, but now it's time for you to do something. So it will be how to say, let's split our lesson into 2 parts. So the first part, you on your collab or on your Jupyter or whatever, you will be building the solution, and definitely I will be helping you. Okay, so let me share the screen and let me describe the problem that we are going to go through today. Uh, okay. So we will be working in Python, and we will be working in Jupyter Notebook or Colab or whatever. So I believe I do screen sharing. Uh, do you see my screen?
Yep.
So there is a field with one red square and one green square. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Hello? Okay, you see it. Okay, great. So uh, the problem is the following. We have the matrix of 25 elements. All elements are 0 except element 0, 0 and element 4, 4. or -1, -1. So the element 0 is 1, and negative, and element 4 is 2. So I represent it with a green color. So this is the how to draw this matrix, but well, actually, here is the matrix. The problem is the following. Please let me probably write it down. So we need to so this is a game. There's a game. The red square is I don't know, a rabbit, and the green square is a fox. The rabbit can move either right, left, up, and down. So, and this is a torus. So if this rabbit moves up, if he moves up, the new position of the rabbit will be the following. Does that make sense? So this is move up. If the rabbit moves right, so this is just okay, like this. Okay, so the velocity of the rabbit is 1. Velocity of the fox is 2. It means and they both move randomly. Does that make sense? So it means that the fox in one tick, the fox can do 2 random moves that are up, down, right, left. Does that make sense? And a rabbit in one tick can do 1 random move, also up, down, right, left. It means that the fox can move, for example, first move up and then move right. So the velocity of the fox, the speed of the fox, not the velocity, speed. Speed of the fox is twice bigger than the speed of the rabbit. And they both start in this position. So they're pretty close to each other. The problem is, so the problem, first, simulate, oh yeah, and the game stops when the coordinates of the rabbit equals to coordinates of the fox. Definitely. So there will be several problems. Problem statements. Okay, number 1, simulate with matplotlib animation the dynamics of this game. This is number 1. And number 2, okay, and number 2, draw the graph approximate, where x is size of the matrix and y is logarithm of number of ticks to catch the rabbit, log 10. Okay, x is within the range of 0 to 7. Does it make sense? Hello?
Yeah.
Good. Let's do it. So you have 30 minutes for doing this, and please share with me your collab. Oh, sorry. Let me copy this. How can I? Okay, here you are. Okay, so you can use everything. You can use each other. You can use ChatGPT. You can use Google. You can use myself for asking the question. So the goal is that within 30 minutes you have this simulation. Does it make sense? Questions? So it would be great if everyone can do this. And let me stop sharing my screen. Who want to start? Who want to?
Are you going to share the initial code, or are we supposed to do that by ourselves as well?
Please do it ourselves as well. Yes. Please open the Google Colab. Open the Google itself and do this problem. Both, yes, source initial code, and it would be great if you could definitely create. So the outcome, there are 3 outcomes of this problem. Outcome number 1 is the code of the notebook. Outcome number 2 is the video of fox chasing the rabbit randomly. And outcome number 3 is the graph. Actually, graph with 7 points, where x, well, x is not from 0 to 7. X is definitely from 3 to 7. So 0, it's so you start with matrix 3 times 3, and you end up with matrix 7 times 7. If you have a very powerful, I don't know, computer, or you can write in C, or you can do anything else, then we can get forward. So this is the first part of the problem, and we will work with this problem for several lessons, maybe for 2, for 3. So this is the, and if Andre is not here, but this is a very popular physical problem when there is a rabbit and the fox, and find out the time, how long does it take. So this is the differential equation of the second order, but this is theory. Let's do modeling. So you're not supposed to know about differential equations. It's too complicated for now. Even in discrete form, it's much more complicated. So that's why let's do modeling. Please, questions, please. Oh, let me ask probably Marco. So could you please share your screen and show what you're actually doing? So let's start with you.
That's the one.
So the goal is within 30 minutes to get the answer. The problem of all competitions, if that you are limited in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Currently, I see your name.
I have to change system preferences for this.
You may click share screen and show the browser or whatever.
Okay, you scared Marco away. Who's next?
Okay. Okay, next is Daniel. So okay.
You're taking them one by one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
share
Mark is back.
screen. I'm writing the initial code.
Good. I can provide you the code for drawing the stuff. Do you know?
That
Oh,
would
it's
be nice.
better.
I'm copying from the old work.
Okay. Of course. Yeah, that's good that you are copying from the old book. No, go ahead. Let's copy from the old work. That's awesome. That's awesome. And
But I cannot see from the action bar here.
okay, no problem. Let me share definitely with you some code how to draw the matrix. Okay, and you can change this code definitely.
Okay.
Sorry, would you
Yeah.
mind repeating whatever you said in the past, like a minute or something? My dormitory Wi-Fi is not working, and I'm currently connecting over my phone because I'm not able to do so over my laptop, but I haven't heard whatever you were talking about in the past like 2 minutes or so. So if you could repeat that, I would be thankful.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I have to answer one.
Maybe someone else was listening and can repeat for Nina what happened in the past 2 minutes. I'll be honest, I wasn't quite listening because people.
Yeah, I guess I was just trying to share the screen. That's what happened in the last 2 minutes.
And that is what exactly?
What do you mean? You want to know the standing of the problem or?
Okay, so this is good, and this is the good. Sorry, this is my daughter. So she's at the university in Columbia University in computer science, and she needs some help right now. No, it's okay. Well, this is the good, how to say, the good thing, the good example that it is nice to keep your code in some documented form. So it's great if you have a sandbox. A sandbox means a set of programs. What a program is, what is program about, what is it, how to use it, and so on. And by the way, guys, let me get it back.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes,
For
please.
example, if the fox is on top and it wants to go and randomly, can it go like above that and it just teleport on the bottom or?
Yes, of course, the fox can teleport. Teleport of the. It's not a teleporting. Actually, the field is just represented as a square.
Yeah,
Actually, it is a
it's a
donut,
ball
a
or?
torus. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And let's do the following. So the first move is rabbit move, and the second move is the fox move. Does that make sense? So rabbit goes first.
Okay. A rabbit moves just one, right?
Rabbit has a one random move, and the fox can move either right, or right, left, or right up, or whatever. So, and if one of the move fox steps on the rabbit, okay, game over. Does that make sense?
Alex, and can we go in double on the left or double on the top? It can be do it,
Yes,
or
of course.
need to
Right.
check it.
Oh, you can, because the field has no borders. Actually, if you are on top of the field.
I
Yeah.
have these questions because maybe it's a rabbit not to go double on some positions. Maybe it's cannot go to the left and left because is some problems. And I have these questions. Need to check in random these positions or no?
Let's suppose that the rabbit can go anywhere, so there are no limitations for the rabbit.
Okay.
Or
And Nina have some questions,
yes,
I
please.
think. Nina, yes or no?
No, I was just asking, was there anything important that was mentioned in the 2 or 3 minutes that I wasn't?
Nina, yeah. So, that's a good question. We are now simulating the game with the rabbit and the fox. So they're living in the square of 5 to 5, and rabbit can move 2. A rabbit can do one step and fox can do 2 steps in any direction, and the problem in how many random steps fox step on the rabbit. Does it make sense? Okay, let me share with you some drawing code here. So this is just for the yeah, very good, very good. By the way, guys, do you have the access to ChatGPT or Copilot or Bard
ChatGPT, yes,
or
ChatGPT
Llama?
4 now.
Huh?
But
Second, please.
we can access ChatGPT, but not ChatGPT 4. But I believe that using Bing or something, we can use ChatGPT.
3.5 is also good. Or you can turn on Llama, but for Llama you have to have some good computer. Llama is also good. It's better than alpaca, by the way. But to turn it on, you are supposed to have a kind of I don't know, 3080 or something like this. Or okay.
And I have some informations, maybe some need this. We can use Copilot in Microsoft and GitHub Copilot. It's most to code AI to use.
Yes. Yeah, that's totally true. You may use well, by the way, if you didn't try them before, you can how to say, you can create not to create, you can download the plugin for this code and connect it to the Copilot. So and it will be like coding in the VS Code itself. So with so you just tell slash write me for this. So yeah, Copilot is definitely it's good. So for me, I believe Copilot is not as smart as ChatGPT, but it is more convenient than so it is integrated. Okay.
There's one question. I read somewhere online that if a person has ChatGPT 4, they have the option to share the link for other people to use it for like a free trial for a couple of days or something.
Let
So
me try. I have chat. Yes, I definitely have the
maybe if it
ChatGPT
would be
4.
possible for you to share the link when the competition is near, so we have the option
Yeah, of
to use it.
course. Of
Thank you
course,
so
of
much.
course, of course. Yeah, but no problem. Let me ask ChatGPT 4. How can I share the access to I'm asking ChatGPT 4 exactly about that. And ChatGPT 4 looks stuck. Okay. To share access, ChatGPT 4, you should. Okay. So first of all, you have to have the account with OpenAI.
Is that just the basic ChatGPT login or
So-
whatever? Or do we need
yeah.
something
So
special?
so you create the account with OpenAI, or you may not create it. You can just connect it with Google.
I think that everyone here has an account because ChatGPT became available without an account just several days ago, or maybe a week or two. So we all have accounts there, I believe.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Also, if you don't mind checking for how long will we have the ChatGPT 4 available? Because if it's like for 5 days or something, then I believe it would be more beneficial for you to share it or give the link to us when the competition is actually near.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. I like that idea.
There is another idea, probably. Yes, so that definitely works. I like that idea too. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Microsoft Copilot.
Okay, also one more question. When the fox
Yes.
moves, it moves one and then another move, or two moves at an instant?
The fox, within one tick, it moves twice, and both the moves are random. Up,
Yeah, I mean,
down.
okay,
That
but it doesn't move like the. I mean, wait, sorry.
okay, say again. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's technically just one move. I mean, if after the first move, okay, so let's post move
If
the.
after the first move, fox
Yeah.
steps on the rabbit, end of the game.
Okay, so it's not for the first move. Yeah.
It may be for the first move, it may be for the second, but whatever. So
It doesn't
that
matter. Okay.
it doesn't matter. Yeah. And how to say, there could happen that the rabbit steps on the fox. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
But it doesn't count. So in this case, the fox should be right, left,
Oh,
or
okay. So the rabbit can
or
step
maybe
on the
maybe
fox?
yes. Of course, the rabbit can step on the fox, and this is also game over.
Okay, okay. There.
So this is a very strange game over. There is a how to say, the predator great rabbit that ate the fox. Probably the fox was small, or I don't know. So
And the rabbit moves first.
yes, the rabbit moves
Okay.
first, and if the rabbit steps on the fox, then the rabbit ate the fox. So that will be, let's first simulate it. So now we need the only, how to say, actually, we need the graph, the dependence. So we need the simulation, we need the code, the simulation, and the graph of the dependency of size of the matrix, time of the end of the game, and find out. Oh, it should be logarithm because it's completely exponential. So we want this exponent not to be too big. Okay, sounds very good. X 1 2 3. Yeah, that's awesome. Again, a little bit make this code more optimal, but that's totally okay. That's totally okay. Yes. Okay, and I want everyone to do, it would be great if everyone will be doing this. By the way, let me also do this so I can try. Okay. Okay, I prefer, it's definitely up to you. I just prefer to use the local Jupyter notebook, but this is just because my computer may be a little bit powerful.
Daniel, you have a small exception, I think.
Uh-huh. Exim show.
Daniel, you rabbit plus rabbit, not plus random position.
Thank you.
No problem.
Mhm. Good. Very good. So I shared with, oh, that's okay. I shared with you the code. You can create the borders between cell, just to see, but this is totally okay. Totally okay. Yeah. Wow. What is it?
This exception because system think you try to add that to list, and not to add the x and y.
I'm also doing the same. I'm like you guys. I'm also a student. but I'm lazy. So that's why I'm using ChatGPT.
And I think fox is double go, not one.
Yes, exactly.
Move.
Fox is double go, and you should check whether the fox. Let's first, how to say, if you want to solve a complicated problem, let's start solving the simple problem. And the simple problem is we are not checking whether the fox is on the rabbit, on the rabbit, on the just. So let's just simulate 10 moves. So 10 ticks. Tick number 1, tick number 2, tick number 3. So what's going on? It's going okay? Okay, let's go forward.
Daniel, you lost rabbit. If check. And I think it's Alex. Have you small time?
Yes, of course, please.
I have question about Daniel if check. How we can change this?
We
We
can
now have
change it
exception.
definitely. Yes, we can definitely change it. So we can just do the how to say. We should do any fox. So let me do this in the chat. Okay. So let me write down the following. You can do this. Please look at the look at the chat. Does this make sense? So it works either in end situation, in negative situation, in whatever situation. So it covers the problem. So after the 2 moves, just use this. Yeah. Good. You asked about this or something different?
Alex, small questions about move. We need check fox position to the all move all steps or almost all check to the first move check and second move check.
Both. So actually this is number 2. Let's first do the simulation. See how they move. And then if look, if imagine this is the rabbit here and this is the fox here, and if the rabbit goes first to the position where the fox is, it means that the rabbit ate the fox. If the fox moves on the cell where the rabbit is, the rabbit eats the fox, or it could be either on step 1 or on step 2. Does it make sense? Hello?
I think
Second.
yes.
Good.
I think these questions to the other students is have.
Good, good, good.
And just in this formula, what is n?
N is the size of the matrix. N times N. Does it make sense?
Yeah, thanks.
Good. Okay. Good, good. Sounds good. Let us do one small thing. Could you please show me your drawing procedure? Oh yeah, I see. Im show. Okay, can you please create grid? So yes. So now for this looks awesome. This looks great. So please do the following. Please do the following. Okay, first title with tick equals fox coordinates and rabbit coordinates. And second FPS to 1 hertz. This is second. Too fast. We don't see anything. It's 2 hertz. Say 1000 here. Good. Good. Title, fox position, and yes. You're doing great. Let me help you a little. Okay, so you can use formatting. So if you say something like this, let me write it in the code. So if there will be you can do this. It depends on the version of your Python. I believe this should be 3.8 as far as I guess. Is it? Hello? Good.
Like this in the
No.
brackets.
No brackets. So right after the parentheses, when it is set text, I have shared it in the chat. No. Yes, here. You remove the set text. Yes, you see, set text. 2 times.
And then format or
Duplicate
No.
main method.
Duplicate. You called set text twice.
Move
Go
your mouse left. Left.
Mo-
Move mouse. Yes.
Great.
Delete set text and paste what you copy. Yes.
Great. And it's not TTK. It's my typo. Yeah, great.
It's
That should
frame.
work.
Frame.
Okay, frame.
No.
Okay, fix.
Okay, so here a question. How do I make the video? I mean, here it just generates me a lot of photos, and I want to
Say
combine
again?
them.
I don't understand. Say again.
How do I make a video? I mean, here it just prints me a lot of photos, and I want to combine them.
You want to create some big print. So, okay, initiate the string and just add log base 10. Okay, log something over log 10. So you may, okay, log 10 of ABC is just log ABC over log 10. There could be probably the function, but you can use just the properties of the logarithms. I suppose you know them. It's maybe NP log 10. I believe so.
Should I disable the animation graph or no?
Okay. Not from 0. Let's do from 3, please. 0 is 0, 0. Ah, yes, yes. And not to 7 to 8. So actually range 3, 7 is 3, 5, 6. Because it's not included. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Okay. Good. Go ahead. Okay. How's it going? Mm-hmm. Good.
I think they aren't chasing each other.
Of course, they're not chasing each other. They're just
Because
randomly moving.
yes, so it
That's okay.
might take a while.
On the small matrix, no. On the matrix of 3 to 3, maybe 10 moves. Okay. Okay. So let's first look. Okay. Let's first look at the animation. Good. Good. Very good. Awesome. A little bit strange. They really. It's strange because between the frames 63 and 64, there was no move of one of the objects. Look. 63. Go ahead. And 64. Look, the fox doesn't move. Does
I
make
think
sense?
she moves right and back.
Okay, then good. Go ahead.
I mean, I didn't add so it ends when they collide, but I think it's here. Is it eaten if it's
If
for example?
if rabbit steps on the fox, it means that the first move is a rabbit move, and rabbit moves to on the cell where fox is actually present. It means that rabbit ate the fox with rabbit turn. Does make sense?
So is the first move fox or rabbit?
Rabbit. The first move is a rabbit move. The second and the third move are fox's moves within one tick. Rabbit moves, fox moves once, fox moves twice.
Okay, so is it only important if the end result is the same?
Anyone, someone ate someone else.
In any instance, the tick.
In any instance, the
Okay,
rabbit may eat the fox and the fox may eat the rabbit.
Okay.
And what is supposed to be the result of this?
The result of this is supposed to be the first for today. The result is just supposed to be the graph where x is the matrix size and y is how many steps, how many ticks is required, is approximately required for the game to stop. That makes sense? And
Okay,
the
we don't care who ate who, right?
we don't care who ate who. For
Okay.
now, we don't. So for today, we don't. We don't this, and for now, we are not caring about. So they move randomly. They move totally randomly. Okay, guys, so actually, let's keep this as a homework, and please buy next lesson. Please buy next lesson. We need this to be completed, and we need this graph. And actually, let me probably share with you. It would be great if you do something like this. So here it is. I have just shared the code that I have written. So it would be great if you write it in a object-oriented way. So it's not just the set of random function. So it would be great if you encapsulate of the variables into class variables. For example, a rabbit is not just a variable. So you can call it rabbit fox game or whatever. So the grid, the field, the rabbit, the fox, the rules, all is encapsulated within one object. So you rule the object of the game, you rule the object of the fox, the rabbit, it's okay to keep them. But please keep it encapsulated, keep it separate. The iteration of the matrix and the graphical representation. They should be outside. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I have just shared with the I have just shared it. So if we even have 7 or 6 lessons, this is okay. But guys, please everyone, I will later write down the full homework, and it would be great if everyone will do this homework. So you are supposed to understand the modeling problem, do the actual modeling, create the result, and represent the result. So probably next time there will be Andrei Mukhachev, who will be probably forcing you to speak. I am not a good teacher, so I can show sometimes how to do this, but this is difficult for me to force people to speak. Okay, but this is great that you have created the animation. This is awesome. This is
I believe
nice.
we have 1 minute or 1.5 to take a look if someone else created made something interesting,
Yes,
because
please.
I assume that Marco was doing the same thing. Maybe if Marco would like to show, I mean, it's not mandatory, it's
It
like
would be great, yes, if you
optional,
can
but
show.
maybe there is something worthy of looking at.
Let me try to share screen again.
Please. Okay, yes, I see
Yeah,
that Daniel did the
I
job
can
great.
start sharing.
Yes,
for-
we need to ask Daniel to stop sharing the screen.
Please. Thank you.
Okay, so I guess this is what I managed to do. I just wrote a function, I mean, and then I had trouble with making a window. I mean, here, if I run this, it just prints me a lot of photos. Okay, for some reason it doesn't. I guess.
Maybe we can help in some quick manner.
Can you just draw? So let's start with drawing the single matrix.
Oh no, it was working like 10 seconds ago.
That usually happens when you are doing programming.
Oh. So no, I not. No.
Guys, please, please try to do this in the object-oriented way. This is not Fortran. This is not Quick Basic. This is not VBA. This is Python or C or whatever. So you have a very powerful tool
Against.
of classes and you are not using them. What's the reason?
Yeah, I forgot to run the function.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Okay,
Wow,
so
good, nice.
I mean, it's not a video, it's just a lot of photos.
I understand. So you just, how do you say, you just dump a lot of images, right?
Yeah.
That's great. So now the next will be just to put it into the simulation.
Yeah.
So for you, okay, so for Marka, let me, okay, for for marker. So first, okay, I also want to ask Nina. Nina, do you have anything or you are currently from the smartphone?
I mean, I've been coding on my computer, but I am on the Zoom via my smartphone because Wi-Fi here. I'm not able to connect.
Okay, that's no problem. And Alexa? Hello?
I was working on just the moment in C++, and I was
That's great. Yeah, C++ also great. So, look, well, actually, why Python? C++ is definitely greater. So for C++, you can do the simulation over the field of, I don't know, 1000 to 1000.
yeah,
And
but the drawing is a bit tricky.
that's okay.
If it's
That's
even
okay.
possible.
It's possible. It's possible. Well, if you want to draw something in C++, how to do this drawing? And the answer is you should not do this drawing. Please don't do this. In C++, you can just create the matrix. Or you can create the JPEG file, and then you can do the animation with FFmpeg. So if C++, then matrix text file goes to JPEG, and that goes to FFmpeg. You can definitely create the picture just having the text files. So try image magic. If C++, that's totally okay. So Python is very good for modeling, for writing simple things, and for showing them. Does make sense? So you can easily see the red square, how this red square moves. So Python is great for debugging. Of course, a real system, real robots, real simulations, they do not go on Python. They use C, they use Golang, they use whatever. So Python is very good for debugging. So look at Python as a debugger, profiler, print we are here, something like this. Does make sense?
Yeah.
So Python is not the programming language. If you are a programmer, you should not use Python. Python is for modeling. Python is a paper. It's a sheet of paper and a pen, and that's
Yeah,
it.
I'm more used to C++ and C. So normally I would write the code in C++ and then use
Yeah, we are all more
to
used
go to
to
Python.
Python is okay. So actually knowing Python is kind of knowing how to write stuff on the piece of paper. If you can only print and you cannot write, oh, you're probably in trouble. So that's why knowing Python is essential. It's basic, but doing how to say, you can manage the organization, the firm, just by keeping a set of Excel sheets. So there will be the Excel sheets for employees, there will be Excel sheets for products, for orders, for everything. So all your company stuff is written, HR stuff, so everything in Excel. Can you do it? Yes, you can do it. Is it okay? No, definitely is okay. Is it popular? Yes, it's extremely popular. So I believe 90% of all companies in the world, they just keep all their stuff in Excel. Is it good? No. Please do the databases, make your life simpler. So if you do everything in Python, absolutely everything in Python, this is like you are keeping the tracks, you're keeping the records, everything in Excel. That's okay, but this is definitely absolutely inefficient. That's Python is important and it is essential, but you should know the place of the Python in the world. Use Python, but be mindful. So that's about Python. Okay, guys, have to go. So let me formulate the homework, and I will share with you in Telegram channel. But in short words, it will be do this stuff with classes, do the animation, draw the graphs, make the conclusion, and write this conclusion. It would be great if you can express the conclusion in normal words. Not, I did something, here is the picture. No, that doesn't work. And next time we will be working with the fox that is not a random fox. We will be writing some algorithm. And if we are good, the third lesson, we will be working as a fox but the algorithm for the fox would be derived from the reinforcement learning. So I will encourage you to see some videos, to see YouTube, to see some Indian shorts about what a reinforcement learning is. So it would be great if you just understand. So we will be training the agent. We will be training the neural network stuff for the fox. So it will be the robot fox that wants to eat the rabbit and that want not to be eaten by the rabbit. Okay, so I hope it was good. Next time you also will be working.
Do you have any questions? I see that Marco has his microphone turned on.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I don't have any questions. I just forgot to turn it
Okay,
on.
no, it's okay.
That's
I mean,
okay.
okay, just in
That's
case
okay.
you have.
That's okay.
If you have any questions, yes, please ask them. If not, we will be finishing for today. Thank you, Alexei.
Okay, we'll meet next week, but probably it will be not Wednesday, it would be Tuesday. So a day before.
A day before Wednesday, yes. That's when Tuesday usually is. That's
As
when
usual.
Tuesday usually, yes, it happens, yes. Right before Wednesday.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all for
Bye.
coming. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.